Hey and welcome to Tech Tips everybody, my name is Jacob. Today we have a little Obsbot episode. I have gotten a second one of these Obsbot and I was going to go through how the remote works. This one can connect to three different ones, camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, and still has some control. So if I start this one up, you see it's flared up as green, means I can move this camera over here. You see it on the shot there. Now, to connect a second camera to the same remote, you have to push this button here, the power button, 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. And you see it starts blinking blue. There it starts blinking blue. And then what I do here is I press the human and number 2. Connect. There you go. And now I have number 2. And now that controls this camera. Change it back here. And I believe that I am able to say pick number 1. Let's see if I can see it in the camera there. Here it is. So I pick number 1 and I turn it off. Then the camera should die too. So then that camera dies. So that's quite handy if you have a bunch of them up in the rig somewhere or far away from you. You can pick one to turn on and off. There you go. He's alive again. Let's pick number 2 instead. So pick number 2. And I can control this now with the button, by just pointing it to where I want to. I can also zoom in and out on the zoom button here. I can zoom out more, zooming in on the button on the side here. See if I can see it. There, zoom in and out, right there. The digital zoom. There you go. It does have a laser pointer on here too, in case you need that, on the remote for presentations and stuff like that. So if you have, well, basically a presentation. So if you're shooting this, streaming a university lecture or just a business lecture over RTMP or something like that, then you can just use the laser pointer to point to whatever you want. You have a person in here too, which means it is tracking a person. And you can set positions just like in the app as well. So it has a few options of what you can do. You can start the recording on the actual device on this button here. You can take a shot, photo. You can pick your 3 cameras. So if you have up to 3 Obsbots on one remote, then you can have 3 cameras. Then you need another remote for it. We haven't yet to figure out what this side actually does. It has a charging port in it, but it seems like you can connect it almost like a Nintendo. But we haven't found anywhere online to see what that actually does more than look cool. Well, yep, there you go. So you can control up to 3. It's fairly easy to sync. Just hold the human button and whichever number you have left over, and then that becomes your designated number for that camera. Probably recommend to mark them with a sticker or something so you know which camera is which when you're switching around, so you don't zoom in the wrong camera and such. But anyways, that's pretty much how the remote works. We're gonna do a multi-NDI on the Ultra as well as soon as the update is ready and we have it fixed. Well, pretty much that's the remote for you and the 2 Obsbots. So we're going to try to shoot something fun with it. Right. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any other things that you need help figuring out how to do in either Obsbots or YOLObox or any other device, we can try to help you out. So until next time, guys, see ya. Alright, okay guys, so I just wanted to jump in before we end this episode and do a little quality check for you guys. So I just wanted you to see what the different 4Ks and different cameras does. So in the back I have the C70 from Canon. It's a beast of a camera, cinema camera, very nice 4K. I have a Lumix S5 2X, which is also a very nice camera. We have the Obsbot Tail Air and we have an iPhone 15. So what do you call it? C70? Lumix, Obsbot, and iPhone. So now you can see a little bit what the different 4Ks does and what they look like. So they're a bit of a different price range for all of these, but that's what you get. And in the episode earlier, I showed you that you can zoom in with the remote and you can do a tracking. And it didn't really do it. So I'm going to show you once more. So if I hold in this side button here, the zoom in on the camera, see how it zooms in. I have a little recording here too, so you can zoom out again like that. And if you press the little guy here, it's supposed to track me. Here it is. Press it again, there you go. And it becomes a little square around me, and I can move around. So that's right here on the remote. You have the tracker and you have the zoom in and out, so you can really control your PT sets.
If you turn around, does it keep focus?
Yeah, it keeps following me even if I turn around.
Come close.
Coming closer.
And back up.
And we're backing up. So there you go. That's the beauty with the PT set camera. It follows you and tracks you. So you get what you want depending on what you pay for. The tracking is really great in these guys, and you can stream straight from them, all of these things. But we had covered that in the earlier episode with Obsbot. This was mainly a quality check and a remote walkthrough, basically. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will do more Obsbot and other comparisons, as you know, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.